This new Retevis HT has a unique feature, and it's why it earned its way into my lineup.
Stick around, and we'll get right to it.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Jason, KM4ACK. Today, we're going to be taking a look at two new Retevis radios. They are unique, but one of them has a unique feature that has definitely earned its way into my lineup. Let me get back to that in just a second. Let's take a look at this radio first. This is the RA89G. The other one's going to be the RA89R. The G signifies that it is a GMRS radio. Now, there's nothing really unique about the GMRS radio, though I do have a perfect spot to drop this one into our everyday lives. It comes with, let me read some notes here, it comes with a 2800 milliamp hour battery. They say it takes 3 hours to recharge this thing. It has the aviation band on it, which is pretty cool. It has FM radio, which is pretty cool. And it is a 5-watt output radio. On the website, there's a little bit of a discrepancy. It says 10 watts. I think that's a misprint on the website itself for the GMRS version. When I did my testing of this particular radio, I got about 4 watts out for the GMRS frequencies. Now, a couple of other cool points about this is it's got USB-C right there on the battery, so you can recharge the battery with just a USB-C cable. It does come with a desktop charger, which I'll probably leave in a drawer. I prefer having that USB-C right there on the base of that battery. It also has another USB-C port right here on the side that you can use for programming. And it also has an app that you can use to program this radio. I believe it's over Bluetooth. I didn't bother downloading the app because I'm not a big fan of proprietary apps for these HT radios. Chirp is not available for these as of the time of filming. However, I suspect it will be coming in the near future because Chirp is pretty good about supporting the Retevis radios. One other feature that I really like to see on HT radios is a weather alert feature, and the GMRS version of this radio has that built in. But let's talk about the RA89R because it's got a unique feature that you don't see on a lot of HTs. You do see it on a few, but you don't see it on many. And that is this radio has crossband repeat built into it. And it's the only HT in my lineup that I've got that will do crossband repeat. So anytime we're heading out in the future, I'm definitely going to throw this one in my backpack just in case I need that feature. I don't use it that often. I use crossband repeat once, maybe twice a year. But when you need it, and it's hard to get by without it. Now, just like the G version, this one comes with USB-C right there on the battery. It's got an app so we can program it, and it also has USB-C right here on the side of it. This one, again, is a 5-watt radio. I got about 4.5 watts out of this when I was testing it on 2 meters. Just slightly less when I tested it on UHF frequencies. It does have the same 2800 milliamp hour battery. It will do aviation. Let's take a listen to that real quick.
Service for traffic 1446, go back, turn in left take, 36, Murfreesboro. Service for traffic 1446, go back, final 36, hold south, Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro traffic, executive jet 502. We are 13 miles. To the north, it'll be entering a downwind the runway, visual runway 36, Murfreesboro.
And it will do FM radio. Dual band radio, so it'll do UHF and VHF. I do like the fact that it has 2 different PTT buttons right here on the side, so one for the A band and one for the B band. And then it's got a couple of programmable buttons down here on the side. Now the G version has that as well, but I find it more practical on the amateur version of this radio. You can set those 2 buttons for both a short press and a long press, and like I said, you can customize those however you see fit. So the GMRS version is going to go in my wife's car. I'm going to pair that with a little amplifier and give her a GMRS radio in her car. We don't use that much. She drives it occasionally, but not a ton. But that'll give her a radio that she's legal to talk on while she's moving about through the city. And then the ham version is going to be in my rotation, and I will keep it around, especially when we're going out in the RV, so I can set up that crossband repeater if we need it. If you enjoyed today's video, give us a thumbs up before you head off. We will see you guys on the next one. Until then, 7-3.